freedom, the kind of freedom that comes with awakening out of the dream of self, is often equated with having no feelings. More specifically, having no uncomfortable or painful feelings. I've alluded to this in the conversation earlier today, but I just want to, excuse me, I just want to emphasize that, to emphasize that freedom is not the negation of feelings. It's not a bland state of nothingness, nor is it a super elevated state of endless bliss. Freedom is the capacity to meet directly what is here. It's a deep intimacy with what is. An intimacy, a directness that does not need you to divert attention or divert that feeling, however uncomfortable or painful, by blame or shame. What I mean by that, if you notice the mechanism of avoidance of what is here, of feeling the full depth and breadth of what is here. The mechanism of avoidance is when we, if you like, throw back that felt sense by blaming the external world, a person, a circumstance, an event, something that happens, blaming it for our discomfort. When you blame something for how you feel, or you shame, and what I mean by that, you blame yourself, you judge yourself, you believe it to be a punishment on yourself, so you throw it inwards. Either of those actions, if you like, are unconscious, reactive, knee-jerk attempts to avoid the full depth and breadth of what is here in my direct experience now and now, because it breaks my heart open, because it touches me, pierces me to the core, because I believe it to be unbearable, or I believe it to be wrong, that I shouldn't be feeling like this. When we neither push out nor push in, in an automatic reactivity, it's like the attempt to spit it out, to spit out the pain, then we are left with the rawness, of this experience here, whatever is felt. That felt sense, that feeling is not static. It's not a thing that stays here. It's like a cloud that dissolves, when you're just intimate with it and not trying to reject it. That's freedom, Freedom is the non-reactivity. You're no longer trapped in the matrix of automatic, conditioned reactivity. So really it's the freedom to feel and not react. And remember, when I say feeling, I don't mean emotion. You're not overwhelmed by emotion. Yeah? When emotion bursts out, when emotion seeps into you or through you, it's in some ways uncontrollable. It has you in its grip. Yeah? And all you can do is let it move through you. But feeling does not overpower you. Feeling does not have you in its grip. Feeling is an intimacy with what is. In that intimacy, you have not become diminished. You have not become overpowered. You have not become trapped in the matrix of conditioning. You are open. You are spacious. Even if it feels like that felt sense is contractive, there is still a spaciousness in that, because you are not overpowered by the automatic conditioned knee-jerk reaction. When you get overpowered by that, taken over by that, you have moved away from your true authority as presence and openness. So I just wanted to bring another perspective to freedom, not freedom from feeling, but the freedom to feel and still be here as presence, as openness, and in that as non-reactivity.